I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After seasonal highs in the 50s in Nebraska, the 60s in Kansas this afternoon, there's a chance for some rain and snow with a quick-moving disturbance through tonight. Tomorrow is dry before multiple disturbances keep alive the chances for off-and-on rain and snow tomorrow night through Monday. Near-critical fire weather concerns are likely for Saturday afternoon with gusty west winds and dry air ahead of a stronger system. A dusting of snow may occur Sunday and Monday morning, but accumulation should be minimal. Despite the multiple chances of rain and snow, total precipitation over the next week should remain under a half inch. Highs tomorrow through Saturday, mostly in the upper 40s to the 50s. Sunday and Monday's highs cool to the 40s before highs up around 50 on Tuesday. In the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures are likely to be slightly cooler than normal the early to middle part of next week. Temperatures trend closer to seasonal levels late next week through the first 4 days of next month. During late March and early April, central Nebraska's daytime highs are usually in the mid to upper 50s, with overnight lows averaging in the low 30s. Near normal precipitation is likely for Monday through April 4th in Nebraska and Kansas. Key weather factors driving market trade include stormy weather for much of the U.S. and rains winding down in Brazil. A disturbance crossing the north-central U.S. produces light precipitation today before it drifts off to the northeast and weakens. A complex storm affecting California and the southwest U.S. soon influences the weather conditions across the central and eastern U.S. Heavy rain develops late tomorrow from the southeast plains into the mid-south, with downpours extending into the Ohio Valley Friday into Saturday. Storm total rainfall could reach about 2 to 6 inches in the mid-south and lower Midwest, leading to flooding. Late-week thunderstorms from the southeast plains to the Mississippi Delta may include large hail, damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes. Significant snow accumulations may occur this weekend in portions of the Great Lakes and the northeastern U.S. Little or no precipitation falls the next 5 days in several areas, including the southern plains, southern Texas, and the Florida Peninsula. Wheat continues to struggle in drought-affected areas of the central and southern plains. 50% of the wheat is very poor to poor in Kansas, along with 44% in Texas and 43% of the Oklahoma wheat rated very poor to poor. For the interior of Brazil, scattered rain continues through tomorrow, but the rain becomes much more isolated as the wet season is showing signs of ending fairly early. The drier weather in Brazil helps to increase the remaining second crop corn planting. The early end of the wet season, though, for Brazil, not a good indicator if it continues through next month without returning. In the Black Sea region, dry and warm weather continues for most of this week before more rain this weekend and into next week. Soil moisture is mostly good in the Black Sea region, and the warm weather is helping with wheat development. Black Sea region wheat is in overall good shape in areas not affected by the war. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.